So lovely to meet you, and thank you for coming here to Toronto to talk to us about what is going to be probably the biggest film of the entire year. Does that still give you chills when you hear that? Star Wars, the music, everything?
Oh yes. When I saw the original film, putting my voice on, there was no music, no effects, whatever. And when I saw the finished picture with John Williams' music, suddenly it came alive. And I think a lot of people don't realize that John's music is as much of a character and a presence as Darth Vader or C-3PO. John's music still thrills me to this day. And the last time I was in Toronto was with Star Wars in concert, me and a symphony. What joy. But now I'm back with The Force Awakens.
Yes, and we're happy to have you here. Now, not many people can say that they've been with a film for its entire run, for almost 40 years, but you still fit into the costume. I mean, seriously?
I was in the gym at 4 o'clock this morning. You weren't there. You let me down. You were going to meet me there. Look, I have to work at it. You know, nature, as you get older, kind of, the seams get tighter and tighter. I love eating and drinking. I don't like exercise, but I have to watch my diet and I have to work out. I'm in a gym with people moving hundreds of pounds, doing 3 lifts and smashing these Olympic-type weights on the floor. I'm there with dinky little things, looking like a real wimp. But I'm doing 300 of them because I want to stay fit, but I don't want to have the bulging muscles. Otherwise, I'm not going to get back in the suit.
Yeah. You had a goal. You have to get back into that suit. Yeah. What was it like having someone like JJ Abrams at the helm this time around?
JJ is such... he's a kid. He's full of enthusiasm. He saw Star Wars for the first time when he was 11 years old, I think. And that the joy he got from it then comes right through today. And so many people on the set, of course, were 40 years younger. Yeah. Do you see? They probably were still at school, many of them. And now, because they saw the movies, because they decided to go into design or electronics or even plastering, people were enthused to go into the sort of industries that are now kept alive, actually, by movies that can afford their work. The feeling on the set was like we'd all grown up together. We may not have known each other, but suddenly we're all on the same game plan. Very thrilling. Yeah.
Now, of course, it's great that C-3PO is back with his buddy R2-D2, but now there's a new droid in town.
Oh, yes.
Okay, is he making some trouble? Like, were you a little jealous of this little guy? He's cute, BB-8.
Exactly. He's cute. He's beyond cute. The moment I saw him, whatever it is, I fell in love. Don't tell R2. There is a joyousness about BB-8. He's a delight. It's a delight. It's a very witty creation. And again, I say to the people who are in the background of all these films, who make these things, who paint these things, they created a magic character that I have no problem. I love to share screen time. I want more screen time with BB-8.
Oh, you'll be getting more. I'm not worrying about that for sure. I'm sure.
Does 3PO survive The Force Awakens?
I thought, you know what? He will. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. But we'll figure it out for you.
Because it's all very secret.
I know that.
Do you think he should survive?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
He will live on forever. He will live on forever.
It's a little scary sitting where I am, isn't it? He will.
He will. Is it a challenge to get the voice right again? Was it,
Strangely enough, not at all. I mean, a lot of people don't think it's my voice, but one of the things I do, of course, is all the cartoon series for Nirvana here in Toronto, for Droids, for Clone Wars, for the wonderful Lego things, and also for Star Tours, the ride at Disney. Amazing. But somehow, as a character voice, I can still go, "Hello, I am C-3PO, human cyborg relations, and this is my counterpart, R2-D2. Mine."
And I love hearing you on Waze, by the way. We use
you
on Waze.
Oh, really?
I use you in my car. I use you in my car all the time.
I love that. Somebody complained the other day that apparently when they got home, I said, "What a desolate place this is." Who knew?
Who knew?
I love that.
We had a contest and we had a fan question for you. Okay, so here you go. What was your greatest challenge making Star Wars, and how did your life after the original change?
Greatest challenge was, I think, wearing such a difficult suit, difficult to wear, difficult to create. The team that built all these 17 pieces that fit together to make that. The difficulty was slightly, not a difficulty, a challenge. actors always talk about challenges. It's really boring. But, to get a performance through a face that doesn't actually move, and to know that it's the way you use the rest of your body around it, and the timing and whatever. And, of course, coming up with the voice. And he is a complete person, if you will. So it was a nice challenge. It was what the job was about. That was okay. And what was your second?
And how significantly did your life change for you?
To begin with, my life didn't change at all, because really they pretended that 3PO was a real robot. So I wasn't connected in any way with the publicity or the feedback that people got. People wonderfully believed that my performance was that it was a real droid. Now, apparently, according to experts I've talked to, we're still 100 years away from that. So my job is safe, I hope. Now I meet people around the world, literally, from here to Australia and around the other side as well, who we all share this common language that I never expected to be a part of, that I enjoy. I have to say I enjoy it by proxy, because I'm in these films. I don't have that wham effect that you have. Except I now get it I receive it the other way, that people tell me the wham. Yeah. And I go, I'm so glad. However, for this premiere, I know so little about this movie, because I don't want to know the ins and outs. I am going to get a wham. It's my turn.
It is so your turn. Oh my God, congratulations on everything. Thank you for, what can I say? I've been
Thank you for
watching
my childhood. A lot of people say that, and I
you.
love it, because I get what they mean.
Yeah, well,
so
I'm
thank
glad.
you for being there, and may the force be with you.
Thank you so much. My pleasure.